for because apparently the President Abini, eh, I can't be bothered to say his name right. The president of DR, okay, has chosen to make Haiti a top priority for him, which on the surface you can say, oh well, yeah, DR, they're true friends of Haiti. They're the only country that really cares about Haiti and Haitians. That's what the Dominicans always tell you. They always say that. Well, we're the only friends of Haiti. Meanwhile, they nixed the one genuine pathway for our citizens, our nationals particularly, to improve their situation, which is education. They've said, you know what, there's too many of y'all here in our schools. We're not providing any more visas to any of your students. And by the way, Haitians make up somewhere around 60 to 70% of all international students going to universities in DR, by the way. And they said, yeah, we're not, enough of that, right? That stopped officially. Um, Also said that, yeah, you guys are using our hospitals a bit too much. Yeah, we understand there's no hospitals on that side of the island, but yeah, we're not here to, help save lives or anything like that. We're not here for humanity. We're not. What are we? A functioning country? What is that? No, you stay over there, and are working very aggressively to anyone who's in hospital access to automatic. I mean, even though that's always been the informal policy of the Dominican Republic when it comes to Haitians. I mean, I've seen videos where you've had young Haitian mothers having to give birth outside of literally outside. You imagine you seeing a double wide door where people come into hospitals for Haiti from Haiti into the hospital in DR. Sorry, and they won't allow them to come in. A mother would give in labor say no. There's no the person's obviously Haitian passport if that can't prove their citizenship and literally they leave them outside of the hospital to give birth. And I've seen videos where the baby poop poops out. you know so that's always been an unofficial policy, but now it's effectively official now with the president of the DR, right? And so the DR president has made it a priority, right, to stay on top of the Haiti situation, and it's a very menacing amount of attention. I can tell you, it's a very menacing amount of attention that I don't quite understand it. I don't quite know where this is leading to, But I made a comment in the CGNT WhatsApp channel. If it leads to them thinking they can come over to our side, the next live is going to be me in Matissa with barbecue saying, yo, we're fighting for the defense of our country. Let me tell you that right now. Yo, you hear me? If DR thinks, they can do something like come in and peacekeep, let me tell you something, myself and a lot of Haitians around the world will have a lot to say. We'll have a lot to say. That means coming, flying in Jamaica, getting on a boat. But anyways, that's neither here or there. That's neither here or there. I don't believe that's where it's going to go. But certainly a lot of folks keep an eye on the amount of attention that is being given right now. And I guess you can probably say I'm being a bit of a hypocrite because Chris, how are you saying on one hand the U.S. government isn't giving Haiti any attention, but now you're giving the DR pressure because they're giving Haiti too much attention? Be consistent, Chris. I get it. You're absolutely correct. Right? But the track record of the attention we've gotten from the DR has not necessarily been the attention that I've or any of folks who really understand the situation have been in our best interests. I mean, listen. I've never seen prestige in the DR. Message received. Right? I've never seen prestige in the DR. Okay? I don't even think I've seen the rum barbacoa. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, right? Meaning there is an unofficial blockage of some of our core products entering their country. and leads us to where we're going today, by the way, just a discussion of trade. Okay, the trade balance of DR is, they enter roughly in a year $1.96 billion worth of product, right? $1.96 billion worth of product, DR to Haiti. You know how much Haiti brings the other direction? 7 million. 1.96 billion goes from DR to Haiti. 7 million goes, and this is a year, one calendar year, from Haiti to the DR. Right? And in my advertisement for today's episode, I said, hey, it's Haiti's fault. It's true. We're going to talk about that. Right? But it's not Haiti's fault in the way you think. Right? We'll talk about it a little bit. Right? But 1.96 billion. 1.96 billion versus 7 million. You know, that, you know, is incredibly discouraging, to say the least, right? And by the way, guys, let me just stop right there and tell you guys, if you guys are looking to be on the live today, send an email at cgentyshare. Send an email at cgentyshare. We'll send a link. I'd love to have you on. You ask a question, you bring on a comment, bring on a perspective. Love to have you on, because today's conference it's a live chat. You know, remember, we don't do Haiti Biz News like per usual, even though this is still very topical. I can't help but inform you guys. But this is the point of the live chat, is really just that, just a live chat. So again, CGenty share. Let me type it in for you guys here in the comments. CGenty share, CGenty share at gmail.com. All right, let me drop that into the chat. All right. Mm-hmm. Got to do something here. Okay. So let's talk about that. Let's jump into the meat and potatoes, right? Let's jump into the meat and potatoes. So let me see something here. I do have a